Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2019 Mini Cooper Classic. Just starting with the front of the car, as you'd expect. With the mileage, there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the entire car. As I take a step back and look down the driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark. The car does have a full set of premium branded Michelin tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close up and highlight. There's no marks or scratches underneath the door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. That does include, again, no marks underneath the handle, no chips to the door edge. Plastic arch, again, free from any scuffs. Can't see anything to point out on this rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Struggling to see a single mark. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked. No scuffs to the interior plastics either. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the vehicle, there's absolutely no sign of any wear to any of the seats. Get close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel. I can assure you it isn't a mark to the driver's seat. Got the multi-function steering wheel. The car's had the genuine mini overmats fitted, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Really nice inside, as you'd expect. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, once again, no marks to any of the steps. Seats in the rear, exactly the same as the front ones. Really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Can't see anything to mention on the tailgate of the car. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine mini mats, fitted from new. Done the job, protected all the carpets. All the plastics really nice. There's absolutely no sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper. Just coming round to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, just want to get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you there's no scuffs or marks. No scuffs again to the plastic arch, that alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel. There's no chips or scratches. Moving on to the door. No chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle again. As I take a step back, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. I do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps. As I've already said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door, once again, can't see anything to point out. we'll just get a close up to the door edge underneath the handle. I've already mentioned both mirror covers free from any scuffs. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as the others, no sign of any wear. Get a close up of the wing and edge of the seat to show you that. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final bumper corner, once again free from any scuffs or marks. Exactly the same with the final alloy wheel. As I said, really is a cherished example. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this automatic Mini, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.